Today I build the biggest village tower in hardcore Minecraft. If you aren't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss another video with crazy builds like this one. Okay, enjoy the video. First thing that we'll need to do is to plant a lot of wheat. Now that's because you need a bunch of bread to actually breed all the villagers. So let's go ahead and quickly do that. Now that we actually planted all the wheat that we need, whilst we wait for it to grow, let's go and find a nice little area to build the villager farm. Now what I want to do is I want to create like a little spot where I breed all the villagers and a spot for the actual tower. And the tower is only going to be 1 by 1, so we don't really need a lot of space for it. It's not going to be pretty, but let's make a little area. There's a cave down there. Let's start building the breeding area here, and I'm going to make it underground. Now I know putting villagers in a tiny little cave and forcing them to breed, it probably goes against some human rights, but before you go ahead and report me, I mean, this is just a block game, so chill. Now you may be wondering, why am I digging a massive hole below ground rather than just building this all upstairs? I mean, wouldn't it be faster to just build it above ground? Well, you'd probably be right, but nothing about this video is normal, so yeah, let's just carry on. I've now dug a hole and I'm gonna make it a bit more villager friendly because I don't want to get reported to PETA or something.
Wait, what?
And I just realized another thing. We're actually going to have to build a sheep farm because we need a bunch of wool for the beds. I honestly thought this was going to be a lot easier. Build the sheep farm. I'm going to build it close by as well. I think I'll just build it over here, flatten out the ground a bit. I'm going to build it out of normal wood. I'm not going to use birch wood to keep a bit of consistency with the cow farm. Hey, look, I found some bees. Should I make a bee farm as well? Nah, let's not get sidetracked. Now that I've killed more of the forest, it's time to actually build the sheep farm. So I'm going to start out by flattening out the land a bit. What are you doing at this time of day? That I've flattened it all out, I'm going to go for a similar look that I went for the cow farm with this sort of wall and the insides. You're not a sheep. Just like that, we've got the sheep farm ready to go. Now we just need to go and find some sheep. That was quick. Right, come with me. Got a nice home for you. Right, sheep number 1 delivered. Right, come here, all of you. You're about to be led to a life of full captivity. There you go. And now, breed. Hey. Alright. I'm going to be AFKing with the sheep for a moment to try and get them to a decent level. And then we're going to shear them so we can start placing the beds in our villager farm. Let's start working on this villager area a bit more. Make more babies. So I've now been working on the villager chambers for a little while, and this is what it sort of looks like. We've just got a bunch of beds laid out so we can spawn as many villagers as possible. And once we spawned all of them, we're going to start moving them up to the top, and we're going to create a tower right here all the way to the build height, and that's where all the villagers are going to end up. I've calculated it and it's around 150 beds in here. So it should be enough. I hope it's enough. Before we get started with the actual tower build, I need to go and find an actual village because whilst I'm building the tower, I kind of want to start spawning all the villagers because it's going to take a while. I hopefully don't have to travel too far just to find one. I haven't really been discovering the map that much lately. Let's go in this direction, see what's down here. Hey, we found a flower biome. That's going to come in handy when we want to get some bees. Oh my god, please. Let there be a village at the end of this biome. I've been traveling for like 1,000 blocks now. This biome just never ends, does it? I mean, come on, it can't be that hard to find a single village. So I found a jungle, but still no villages. At least we can get some pumpkins. And I mean melons. Let's get some cocoa beans. I feel like Tarzan jumping on these trees.
Nice.
I just realised I walked this far and that is painful. I'm gonna have to build a railroad all the way to my house. You know, I thought that the build or the breeding of villagers might be the longest part of this video, but it may be actually finding the village and then getting the villager back to the house. Right, I've been walking around for about an hour and I still can't find the village, so it's time to change up the strat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back home, and since there's mostly oceans around me, I'm gonna get in a boat, and instead of walking around, I'll just swim around. That's gonna make it easy to actually get the villagers home as well, since I can just get them in a boat and travel like that. Hey, look what I found. Broken portal. Where's the chest? Wait, there's no chest? What? There's actually no chest. Oh my god, this is such a scam. Right, let's at least get the gold. We made it back home. We now know that that direction is no good, so let's try the other one. How funny would it be if I traveled 100 blocks and just found a village right away in this direction? Could this be it? See something? What was that? Oh my god. I think we found it. I think we found... Yes! And it's not even that far. Literally, I was traveling for like thousands of blocks away from my house, and now I find one so close. Look at this baby villager. Gonna quickly explore this village. Let's see what's here. Get out. Get out. Great. I got more bread. Apples, don't mind them. They can come in handy for the horses. Oh my god, there's nothing useful here. But at least we got the villagers. That's what matters. Nothing useful. But we can start moving these villagers to our base, where we can start breeding them and finally getting started with building the tower. Get in. Get in. Come on. Get in the car. Why is this so freaking hard? No, don't run away. God. Alright, so he goes in on his own. Get out, this is my bed. Right, come on, I just need one more. Move. Just get in the cart. Come on. Maybe you, come on. Just go in. Just go. There we go. Right, got both villagers. Let's start moving them towards our base. Road trip! Right, finally, after all this time, we got 2 villagers into the base, and now I just got to build some fences around to make sure that they don't escape. Okay, you are now free. Walk around. You should be grateful. Have some bread. Come on, make more of you. Take it. There we go. Come on, where's the baby villager? How long is this gonna take? There we go. Finally. Look at him bouncing around. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to build a tower sort of like this, and a temporary tower on the side, which we're going to use to actually put the villagers into these slots over here, so I can use the minecart to push them up. And I'm going to build this all the way to build height. About halfway done with the tower, and I just realized how long this is gonna take to move all of these villagers up here. Why am I doing this? Jeez, this tower's getting big, and we've still got another 50 or 70 blocks to go. Right, we got there. Height limit, building 255. Now we gotta go down. I'm so far up, I literally don't even see the ground anymore. Jesus. But this is the easy part. Actually getting all the villagers up here is going to take so damn long. Basically finished building the tower now. All I have to do is move all of the villagers, which actually I have a lot of now, up into their spots, into the tower. And I'm going to use some powered rails because I really don't want to be pushing the minecarts all the way up, because that would just take ages. So I just got to replace some of these. One of you, get in. Let's go for a ride. Oh, come on, in. Like inside of it. There we go. Finally. That's not good. Right, villager number 1 is in their place. Wait, what? No. Go back. Go in there. Alright, now please don't do the same thing that the other one did.
No!
Try number 3. Why do they keep going here? I think I got the technique now, but it's still taking ages to just move one single villager up to their place. Oh, this is gonna take hours. I've been at this for about 2 hours now, and I'm only about halfway done, but we're making progress, so it shouldn't be too long before we get it done. Kind of got into the zone of it, so I sort of know how to do it quickly now. I don't have to waste time trying to trap the villagers constantly, so it's a bit easier now. This is mad. We're about 3/4 of the way there, and there's a villager in literally every single one of these. Right, come on. Last one of you. Come on, don't have all there. Get in. Come on, get in. This is the last one we need. The last villager is now home. Okay, and we finally did it. We're at the build height. We can't put any more villagers around here. So all that's left to do is to destroy all of this dirt tower on the side. And if you don't believe me, there's a villager in every single compartment. All the way down to the ground. There's a villager here. It took me hours to finish this. There we have it, ladies and gents. A tower full of villagers all the way to build height. And you may ask, why exactly would I do that since I can't even trade with them? Well, that's a problem for another day.